What's up guys, welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of the detailing series for the E46 M3. If you haven't seen the previous video, go ahead and click right here. That'll catch you up with what we did so far. We went ahead and polished everything that we sanded, which is the trunk. You can't really see in this lighting, but the trunk, actually you kind of can. It looks really glossy, minus the dust. And obviously the car is a mess from sanding and polishing and whatnot. In part 1 we did stage 1 of the polish with the wool pads. Now tonight what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and wash the car again, bring it back in, do another polish with the foam pad, and with that we're going to go ahead and polish the whole car, because yesterday we did a heavy duty polishing on the parts that we sanded, or the parts that we had to wet sand. Once we go ahead and wash the car right now, I'll give you guys a better look at how the paint looks before we do the second round of polishing, and then we'll kind of compare first round of polishing to the second round of polishing. And I honestly feel like it's going to be a big difference. The car already looks completely different, not including all the dust and stuff from the compound. So yeah, enough talking for now. We're going to go ahead and wash the car.
Okay, so after we rinse off the car because we had a lot of dust from a polish, just finished drying the car and we just got some area that needs to be dry. After that we'll do a fine polish and then we'll do a gel polish. So it's more like a two more step polish before we can apply the coating to make it look like a candy.
This is the product of the first stage of polish, which is the wool pad. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but there is a little bit of hologramming, so that's why, like Jirath said, we're going to do 2 more steps of polish, and that's going to take care of everything. As you can see, the previous touch-up paint got pulled off. That's no big deal. You see no texture from the wrap anymore. It looks like how it's supposed to look. I'm glad that we were able to finally take off all the nasty textures and dots, and then once everything's clean, fully dried, hologram free, it's gonna look so good. And then as for the trunk, again, you can barely see, but when it's all done, you can kind of see how like shiny it is with no scratches. There were some really heavy scratches, Jirath was saying, when he was polishing the trunk. It was a lot more tough because I guess people putting stuff on top of the car or whatever it is, like it was just deep scratches, but he was able to get rid of almost all of it, to be honest. And we took off the old black badge that was on here. For one, it was way too small. It wasn't even the correct size, and it was like fading. It was misaligned. It was just disgusting. So thanks to Javier at BMW Bueno Park. He's one of the homies and he's always hooking us up. So we got the OEM M3 badge to stick on. Yes, it's chrome. I think the chrome looks way cleaner than the black badges. I mean, especially on a black car. If you have black badges on a black car, I kind of feel like there's absolutely no contrast and everything just kind of blends in. We have a fly here that wants to hang out while we polish, I guess. Say hello to YouTube, fly.
Boy, if you don't...
So we pretty much finished all the polishing. I didn't record the second stage, but we hit it twice all over the car. Now what we just did is we did an alcohol wipe. So we wiped down the whole car with alcohol to get it prepped and ready for ceramic coating. So this is what we're going to be going with as far as ceramic coating.
So the product that we're using is going to be this is going to be for the wheel. It's the G-Technique C5, the wheel armor. So this will be applied to all the wheels. Also, we're going to do 2-step coating on this one. So first, the base coat is going to be the G-Technique Crystal Serum Light. The second coat will be G-Technique XO V4. And this is going to give you a nice protection for your paint after you did all the full paint correction. And it's going to be super easy to take care of the vehicle, as well as the gloss off the paint will remain in there.
So after we apply the ceramic coating, we're going to go ahead and do just final touches as far as like cleaning all the windows, and then we're going to go ahead and take care of all of these little accessory trims like the roof rails, the trunk spoiler, the grills. We're going to go ahead and polish those and add them to the car, and the car is going to be pretty much complete and ready as far as the exterior. The next parts to the detailing video is going to be a full interior detail. We're going to be doing an overhaul on that too, which is going to be a lot of work because we do have to repaint a lot of the interior trims, and we're thinking of re-dyeing the carpet inside too. So yeah, let's go ahead and start on the ceramic coating. All right, we're finally done. It's currently 2:38 a.m. Another late night, just like the other day. Yeah, so we did 2 coats of the ceramic coating. Now we're just gonna leave it here to cure overnight. And we already reinstalled the grills, or the fender grills, the front grills, the roof rails. And the last thing we need to do is put on the trunk lip and the new badge. But we'll save that for tomorrow. Everything, like, it came out really good. I'll get more footage tomorrow during the day so you guys can see it, you know, in the daylight once it's fully cured. But to be honest, it looks amazing. We're happy and tired. It's time to call it a night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Good morning, guys. So it's the next morning, and we're back here. Like I said yesterday, the last things we're going to be doing is the trunk lip, the M3 badge. We're actually going to swap out the side mirrors because we got new side mirrors, because you can tell on here it has the burn around there, and I didn't notice this until I don't know how I didn't notice this, but this side mirror is just clear. So we have a blue tinted one and a clear one, and it's kind of annoying at night, I'm not gonna lie. They're not the OEM ones, but they're temporary. They'll do the job, you know. It's just a side mirror.
And this is how it looks. Honestly, it looks pretty spot on. And then I double check with the leveler.
It's level. Get the bubble there, and then line it up with the 3, and it's level there. It looks a lot better. We can tape it off and like match it up with the previous badge, because the previous owner put like a tiny badge on it for whatever reason. So for one, it was like the wrong size. So yeah, that's done. Now we're gonna do the trunk lip.
Got equal gaps on both sides. Oh yeah. So this is what the new mirror looks like. So much better.
So much better now that both of them have the blue tint. And then this is this side. Perfect. No burn marks. Both of them match. The car is pretty much complete. Those were the final touches. We did the trunk badge, trunk lip, side mirrors, and then we're probably just gonna do the little rock chip touch up another day. That way we don't have to rush through it, because we've been wanting to do a full detail on the exterior. We still have to do just the rock chips, the calipers, and the rotors, just to make it 110% complete. But the main reason why we wanted to do it so soon was because the rally on Sunday. So wanted to get it cleaned up and make sure it looks, you know, a lot better than it did, which it does. It looks amazing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little 2-part exterior series. I'm going to be continuing it with the interior for the next couple parts. But yeah, you got to look at this car one more time. It looks so good. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. Appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And more content like this is going to be coming very soon. I post every Friday, so make sure you look out for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.